What you guys just missed out on. Look at you get like, whoa, the power of friendship. And me and you tackling Adrian. I mean, not Adrian, tackling Bradley. When he was all-time feud. Hey, no sacking.
And then you want to throw it right over their head, and you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Pressure coming. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Curry. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground from the offense. Uriel Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance.
I literally meant to throw that. Bro, get him.
Taking it the other way.
Bro!
And he'll be moved down,
Bro, what is going on? He head tapping. It's not letting me breathe, bro. Because they know that was some BS. What the heck?
That was a good pick.
I literally meant to throw it to bro.
I know. I was so confused. Watch this pick though. Tough. That juke is nice. Look at your coach on
Who,
that won't see you're dirty though. Look at that one coach throwing to kick a player back it up. Back up low. Watch. Same kicking next time. Wow, watch that again.
They're saying Kapui. That's what he's saying. Whoa.
He's on.
That's what he said. Look at his mouth.
What? I didn't know this is in the game. You know, what does he say after?
Yo, I'm gonna get kicked off one.
Start to take away the field towards the sideline because he's not going to throw it back.
That's what he said.
His body.
Trust.
Moved with the rollout and made the big play.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh shit!
He's going for the big play.
Yes.
And it's picked off.
Nice.
And a big return after the
I didn't know they were over.
Sets up the offense for this
Yeah, they were. I didn't know they were.
And that's just excellent coverage.
They should have just really didn't have the game for
I don't think either one was that.
Still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB.
No changing it up. No changing it up.
See if they throw it again.
Thank you. No.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag.
Right, you're lucky I lose 6
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run.
Quarterback. Ooh, smoke that bitch.
But on the great return to improve this field position.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, it just doesn't seem.
If your name starts with an M, I submit to you. You seen that video?
Trying to get the edge on the right.
At this part of the field, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you'd like to be more physical at the point.
Did that really just happen to Eric?
Big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
Yo, I was acting like you quarterback. You the coach. Hey, run the route.
Maybe.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a shot as he throws it and never had a chance. Incomplete.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Buying some time. And I'm not really sure what the idea was there. Maybe just to confuse them so badly they can make a big play, but they pick up a few, but not enough for the first down on the first down fake punt. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
He got yards on that? The kicker? Got yards? Might try that again. All right, bro, skip. Hey. You're not trying. Quick X.
I pressed the fuck out of it. He said he forced us to get awesome.
And the Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime...
He's loose. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Warhawks!
I can't believe that guy's there. I really thought I was out.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Oh.
And it's up and good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm. They need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Got his man quickly. And they don't drag him down until he gets over the 46-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after it.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback.
How is this guy not hot?
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
You accepted the fucking
on 1st and 10.
opening play.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49.
No! No! Get him! Get him! Get him! What? What did the quarterback just do?
Oh, I'm gonna challenge for my last. Okay, you pause the game. And then I got. Oh, that's kind of smart.
Wait. Is this not a touchdown? Neat down.
Great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the passer, it wasn't me.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And they'll try to tack on 2. Back to throw, it's Dart. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Release to the back. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
Were you sprinting with that guy? No, you weren't. You're the big nigga with you. You weren't sprinting?
I'm not using big guys. Using small guys, basically big guys. Big guy was down on me for that.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it.
No, you ain't read my pick too.
No, bro.
Able to keep him from taking it all the way. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Hardy. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer,
I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
No, for real, kid. What?
Yo, I didn't realize what you did.
Through the end zone,
So
and it'll be a touchback.
Oh, wait.
Ole Miss ready to send
I was
the
just trying
offense
to get it
onto the
over.
field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives. Maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit.
That's where you got
so
that word from, huh? Football game.
Here, get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust.
You get all your big words from sports and be like, you don't know what that means?
Than they like.
Makes the catch. It's Priestcorn. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that hiccup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. These are the types of ways where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Come on, bro.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Solid work and execution there.
I thought I was getting fucking sumo. No way. I didn't know that tackle animation was in the game. That was a tough spin. Look at that. Tough little spin.
Who are you spinning off of? Oh, to get away from bro, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. And then, oh my god.
Hup. Boo.
That's a horrific bitch. Imagine getting tackled like that for real though. Oh,
imagine if he landed on him.
Yeah, imagine he landed on his arm.
He didn't really get him that hard, but if he like was going fast and tackled him, oh, that's a fumble. Oh, red, everything's red.
You wonder now on offense.
Chance of injury.
Something in the run game.
Yeah,
It's tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they
like
go
5
back to
weeks. Sorry, out for season. Like what?
They'll give it to him again. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
No.
Helicopter.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is to finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back.
Dude.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty
out
good
of all the guys, why would they do
You're
push him
just
forward
trying
when this
to
guy coming
keep
full
this thing
speed?
marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just
No.
ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Complete to the right. And they'll finally
keep
catch
switching
up
off.
to him, but not before
Like,
a
keep
big
putting him in the
chunk of
freaking
yardage is
defender.
picked
I want to be on the
up.
defender.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
No, bro. That's a good.
He's looking to throw it. And they can't connect.
I'm
The
not going.
flag flies, and I think this is going to
I
be
look,
pass
you're not
interference. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Gets it out quickly. And
I like how, like, it's not even touching anybody, but they act like they're getting killed.
No.
There's no
I
mercy
don't
rule
stop
in
that.
college.
Look. No. Look, this is actually perfect. Good watch, bro.
Got a face full of Badizzi.
Oh, he actually phases too.
He would have been killed, so he would have actually gotten killed. He
I love how
lands.
he hits him here, but then the hitbox of the video game feels that hit right here. Because look.
Like he lands, but
and then it
thrown in the air.
The game understands he got hit here, so then or maybe that's part of the second.
They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming.
That's what this for.
No, it's not, bro.
It's literally called PA Booty League, bro.
Oh, no, it's not.
Fucking PA Booty League. I promise.
Look at the quicker.
Try and play action.
Wait.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets
no, bro. I probably said PA Booty. PA Boo Wiley.
It says PA Booty. Okay, which means PA
not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He's going to let it go. And it falls
incomplete.
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the mistiming. A third and long coming up here.
My freaking defender, he did nothing when he started doing this.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just what they on third down as they got a first down.
Oh, we got a hug in the air, watch it. What a tackle. Is it number 9 who comes in? It is. Bro, hugs it.
That should have been a fumble. Because, look.
Yeah, especially with his other hand going down, that's shocking. Yeah, they didn't fumble enough for this.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws.
Dude, I feel like an older football game, dude, you can hit someone, bro. That ball was loose.
But I don't want you with that
guy. Not balls loose.
That guy can run around, scramble, make third and long look like third.
Did you imagine?
Pick up a first down.
He's right when he's getting up.
Yeah, he does like a wide every
second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Warhawks. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That is not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
I didn't see
the Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. At the 35, he's loose. And an explosive play.
I want you to know that was full stick was who I am. That's the button on the
One play.
spin
he
button.
finally breaks when they get rewarded. They've been trying to run the
Sometimes you spin
football,
button,
just
but
haven't
honestly,
had
I
success
wanted to
all
go
day.
to.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him,
I'm gonna
too,
keep it a
right?
buck.
They kept
I did
giving
not
him
know that was
opportunities,
the
and maybe that's the run that
So I'll
starts to
switch these
open
two for a
things
second,
up
but I
here
know you see
later in this game for this guy.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure?
Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him as a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of matchups somewhere else.
Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't run out the clock.
I'm not. It's not even going to go to the 2 in the morning.
Hike it.
I will in
Bro.
9 seconds.
Bro. That's lame, bro.
Bro.
I did not run the clock. I did not run the clock. Nigga, 2 scores?
Bro.
I'm not gonna win.
3 scores in 3 minutes.
And I kept playing. I didn't run any clock. Bro, you're running the clock. You're running the clock. Like, that's so lame.
Trust.
That's lame, bro.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to fire deep. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You got hella time. You got all timeouts and minutes to be set. That's hella time. And I'm not going to stop playing.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Also, big difference. I'm still passing. You only ran for like 3 drives.
That's not true. That's not true. That is not true.
Oh, keep playing.
That is not true. I ran touchdowns.
Okay.
At the fucking 10 plus.
Ran.
I've thrown 4 interceptions.
Okay, I know, but you started.
I've thrown fucking 2.
I'm still passing.
Bro, you're up. You're up hella.
Bro,
Man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress you. You better chase.
You believe in your boys?
No.
As hard as you can and try to get to him before
he tries to take the top off. And here's the interception by this quarterback.
Great time.
Stop sucking
chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Good, don't run the clock, Chris.
No need to. Run about 10 seconds.
Going up top on 1st down. He lets it fly. And he makes...
There is no fucking...
You challenge it.
Been to. After I look at what happens, I'm challenging
it. Stop. Bro, what a catch. Look at this.
Dude.
What a moss.
Why didn't he turn around?
I think he was honestly going to jump over him and go in the end zone.
Why didn't he turn around and, like, take the ball, fight for the ball?
Stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
No.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed.
Why?
And they secure the football. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful.
Dude, that nigga literally started jumping.
Wait, what?
Dude,
bro, that's just,
he starts jumping left. He started fucking jumping. No, bro.
Bro, I've done this.
Dude! Dude.
Ready?
He is full lunge. He is full fucking lunge.
Okay. And then what?
And then mid-air starts teleporting using gravitational pull to go fucking left.
Bro, that's just the athleticism.
Bro thinks he's in the Naruto universe using fucking chakra to fucking... Oh my god.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
First fucking deep pass.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down.
Come on, let's see what you do.
He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot.
Please.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in cover.
Lofts one high and deep.
Yeah.
And that one's incomplete.
No,
they were
wait,
just trying
what?
to move the chains. They were trying to move the
That's how
scoreboard.
my team
Instead,
started.
it's fourth
Point
down.
in, baby.
Yes,
It's one
it's
thing to
at
take
all
shots
mix.
early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. And
He lobs one high down the left side.
I don't know how to catch it.
Away. It's a turnover on down.
Wait, no, I thought that
trailing on the fourth down,
Hey,
guys, you
just-
look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Steps away. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. That is the last thing you
Never
want
come
on
back.
first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. He uncorks one deep.
Good.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jersey?
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible.
It's
But I
not
would
catch.
try to get it
I literally
to
was pressing
I think
retention.
you have to
You just
let
know.
the defense's
They have to,
coverage
but-
dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Parrish. This offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off the play.
Get him!
Let it fly.
Come on. I'm embarrassing.
Dude. Dude, he didn't tackle, bro.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah.
That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took
All right,
care of business.
let's break it.
Yeah, total domination.
bitch.
All three phases.
Stop hating on my team. Get out of my-
Offense, defense, and special teams.
Get out of my house.
This
Get
team
out of
is
my
ready to play.
Thank you.
And
Every
man,
time
it
we
was
get
pedal to the metal
Get
right
out of
from
my
the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.
No, that was
Get the close
because
games, forget the heartbreakers.
I can
That's
name.
what- that's what-
I can name a number of
Frying
times.
pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's
No.
going to do it for us from here.
I
for
just-
Jesse
I just want to start inviting you over,
Malachi
and then every time I get
Davis,
up,
and this has been another presentation
No,
of EA
Caesar.
Sports
Not
College
that you're going to
Football.
trade Ole Miss and Miami, but he's going to trade for him. He's a good thing. Hope we get one of them on a 3 random roll. You know, new rule. 3 random roll, we get a pick for past team.
that's what we did last time.
Please do.
We
But
got
when you do the randoms first, and then you can set up the game.
All right, go to that side.
Queue up.
Dude, why is this the first thing that popped up?
Wait, did you random already?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's second. Oh. Okay.
Ohio State was the best.
What can we can't do? No, we're gonna redo in general. Redo in general. Chat.
Yeah.
Wait, relive.
Yeah, wait, in live.
And live, and then I'll come back with changing them for business.